posting up and staying here for quite some time. Now, Onyx, who were having a look, were also greeted by Fire Beavers who are getting involved as well. Onyx have lost one. They'll push up, maybe see the one member of Northeption if they do look to the heavens, but no, they're just going to try and survive.
Here come the Beavers. Onyx Esports having to retreat desperately. Fussy is not going to be able to get back to his feet, you would imagine. They're trying to smoke off and slow things down, but the question is, can they spot him out? Northeption still have that player alive up on height. Nasky is saying, hey, everybody just leave me alone for a second. Everything's cool. I think there's like a gentleman's agreement right now between Razy and Nasky. It's like, you survive, I'll survive, but I'll tell you what, Razy's decided he's going to try and thrive instead of survive. Shots coming in with a 30-30.
Maybe he just got a little bit trigger happy there. He probably could have sat here and looked comfortable, but maybe locked eyes with one of the Fire Beavers members. But at least he can get all the loot that his teammates have been able to gather. All the meanwhile, the zone is pulling over towards the tower that XSET were able to grab right at the start of the game. You can see why it was such a furious fight between XSET and E6.
All of a sudden, Blackhand have forced their way inside of the Dreamfire household. And now you've got some neighbors above you who are partying a little bit too late for their liking. Blackhand trying to plan their next move, but everybody is going to be safe. This is now a shared occupation. Looking elsewhere on the map. Everyone, I think the scariest thing here, Dan, is everyone in Skyhook now has to leave.
It is quite unsettling as well when you are on the basement of those buildings. You can just hear the tippy taps of the feet running around, and you know full well that at any point they could just dive on you. So we go back to Ratcam. Nasky, Pioneers, 23 points. It would do them wonders if they were able to survive. Now, Northeption were eliminated. Nasky will have been able to get that information, and now he knows that he is alone and not the only rat.
The one thing that Fire Beavers don't know is that Nasky is still there. Haven't eliminated that solo player. You have to wonder if maybe they'll get a little bit of info from the heartbeat sensor, but Dreamfire now, their next move is made a little bit more difficult. I imagine they're going to be pretty much safe for now. XSET's still the only team chilling within zone. Realize having a little scrap at the bottom of the zone where it's pushing in now with FC Destroy. And Realize are going to be eliminated. FC Destroy, we jump on board with them. We're just trying to hold the last moments of this fight, but they did win it against Realize. So FC Destroy will have to scarper towards Ring, but they did lose one player on their way forward. Make that two. Pinotaur's going to have to do it on his own.
Go Next also trying to push through. Complexity in a little spot of bother, but can throw a couple of grenades down. Utility being used to do some damage as they're just checking their backs at the moment. Pioneers, by the way, and KCP will be eliminated. Nasky was trying to just walk on up on Fire Beavers, but they did eventually spot him out, so no extra placement points for KCP.
And now everyone in the lobby knows where that zone is going. Optic Gaming versus FaZe, though. Two of the biggest orgs in all of esports battling it out for a place in the match points finals tomorrow, and Optic Gaming will be eliminated. FaZe come out on top in this one.
FaZe need these points as well. They're in 8th position in the overalls at the moment. They want a big game. They want to try and put it all done and behind them in match 5. FG Destroy now eliminated as the circle again pulls even further towards XSET. All the teams in Trials are going to have to move up now, as well as every squad that you see on your screen. FaZe, Dreamfire, Fire Beavers, Complexity, all have to move to the west side of these tracks.
FaZe using that low barrel, the black market, to get a little bit extra loot to help them on their path towards this zone. And boy, are they going to need it. The gold helmet's certainly going to help a little bit with some utility being available for what will be a fighting situation that they'll have to come out on top of. But look at Complexity right now. You can see the teams remaining on the right-hand side of your screen, and Complexity, they have moves to make, and they might just be ones that have to save the tournament. No better time to jump in to a listen-in with Complexity.
These guys too.
Yeah, on low? Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, on low or on, maybe even both,
15
honestly.
seconds, 15 seconds, we'll go, okay?
Okay. Still nothing up there? Yeah, I'm ready to go.
Okay. Smoking?
Yep. Pretty much circuit.
Popping up now. Careful, no smokes.
Yep.
Drop
ulti safe,
drop aggro, drop aggro, drop aggro.
I'm gonna rat here.
Yeah, do it. Careful, Valkyls.
They bang
bang
ulti.
ulti now.
Okay.
Bang ulti deep, okay?
Yep. Nothing on scan at the moment.
Safe on me.
Safe on us.
Safe.
Yep.
Team on the right side. Team on the right side.
I hear climbing. I hear climbing. They might be on top of me.
Okay.
Yeah.
No scan. No scan. Or no Q. No Q.
I'm getting ready.
They're gonna be up here. They're gonna be.
Yeah, they're going to be up
climbing. No. No zero. Yeah, they're up there. They're there. I need to come to Luna. Popping about here. I'm coming to Luna too. They landed on top rock. Careful.
Yep. They're right above us. I'm hiding then.
Here they are.
I don't like above
I
us.
needed. They're gonna ape us. They're gonna ape us now. Get ready. They're playing back over to our spot.
Yeah, I'm going back to our spot.
I got naded. I'm 1 HP. Bringing them up top. Yep. I'm trying to look. Coming up to you, man.
I'm dead.
I'm gonna die. My spot's safe again, man. They're gonna pick me and I'm dead. Come with you. They're still above us on the southeast.
Yep.
I got 2 of them on scan.
There's a full team where I died. Full team where I died.
Zero. I'm gonna burn zero.
Yeah,
Okay. Yeah. Do it. I smoked above us. No shield heals. Pop a syringe? Yeah. They're gonna drop on us pretty soon. Next to your queue, they're going to.
Yeah. We can play off it. Yep, we
I'm
can
looking
play
over here. Yeah, I'm looking over here. Can we scan in front, please?
Yep, scanning now. Nothing on the left side.
On me! 1 on 2 on 1!
Complexity will fall, but they force themselves inside of the top 9. FaZe have been holding onto the edge of this cliff for the entire time down, as now we see Fire Beavers in a fight too.
And that was the whole reason why Complexity were worried, because FaZe were above them, but now FaZe get involved in the fight. It's Blackhand who are on the receiving end, as FaZe finally will push in and do the damage, but they're also just scarpering back up this mountain. They know full well that if they can just slowly but surely edge their way in, they are still in a good spot. But the team in the best spot is still Exet at the moment. They were on the tower earlier and they control a lot of the zone.
Frex has gone down, Blackhand eliminated, FaZe taking control, as Snipe Down is the king of the castle, up on top of this rock, trying to do what he can to clear the way.
It's FaZe and 100 Thieves going at it at the moment. Snipe Down does get the bat off, but Phony needs to be joining him to help him, but this is a tough fight to take. You're looking up and you've got rocks that are just holding those ledges and those head glitches that makes it difficult. Good decision though, make those shield swaps.
Nocturnal fun, you can see them, Exit still in that great position, but look, Ascend! Ascend have taken the high off them on the drill tower, and all of a sudden Exit, who have been in such a good position for the majority of this game, have given it up to Ascend!
FaZe have lost 1, make it 3, FaZe are out, as we also see several players trying to push in and take this position. Ascend in everything right now!
Lucas going in, go next! Are gonna have to live up to their name. 1 more game remaining for them, but this one is done and dusted. Fun is still alive for Exit as a solo. Ascend, what a play that was.
Also have 1 remaining player from Fire Beavers as a rat as well. So it's Ascend, it's Exet, Fire Beavers, and 100 Thieves, but it's Ascend who have the full 3 at the moment. Full squad remain, but it looks like Ascend are in prime position to win this one.
Oh, they want to push this one. They're trying to Watson fence up to make sure that Exet cannot escape. Exet did get the res momentarily, but Nocturnal now been finished off. 100 Thieves though, they're gonna take the high ground on the last second with the grav lift.
Well, of course, you still have to move away from this high ground, and Ascend know that. That's why they've backed off slightly, but 100 Thieves are a full 3 as well. 100 Thieves versus Exet with just a couple of rats getting in the way at the moment, and they really can dictate how this final circle is gonna go. I'm not sure anyone even knows that 9imps is there at the moment from Fire Beavers.
Ascend try and take the low ground below. 100 Thieves, Exit eliminated. They are done and dusted, and we are down to 3 teams. Fire Beavers, 9 Impulse, it's all up to you to try and survive, but he's getting focused, but the gold shield is going to be massive here. He gets 1 sell-off, but it's not enough. 2 squads remaining, 100 Thieves are sending it.
They have, but they've lost Backslon, so you've got to do the damage, trade 1 for 1. It's a 2 versus 2 here as 100 Thieves look through the smoke.
Scurry moves in, but all of a sudden he seems to have lost track of where they are, and now he falls behind 1, he falls behind 2, it's a 1v1. Scurry's down, Ascend win it!
Ascend, when their backs are against the wall, they pull out the biggest game they could have possibly wanted to put themselves within a chance of getting